Young kid with a dream by the creek, hooked a camera for the world to peek, casting lines with a twist and a flare, catching moments he'll always share. Fishing with fly, kid, come along. We'll catch the big one strong. Streaming joy every single day, watching fly fish your worries away.
Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be trying something new, and we are going to be doing a fly tying video, as you can see. Today we'll be tying a zonker, one of these bad boys. Is that good? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to be tying one of these bad boys, showing you guys step by step how to do it, and saying what you should probably use for doing this. So let's get into that. So first we're going to start about the materials that we're going to be using. So you're going to want to have a brass bead, one of these bad boys. Yeah, you're going to want to have this right up here so you can sink it down and stuff. This medium polar chenille clear by Harryline. I recommend this stuff. Same brand, but the rabbit white strips, these are good. Yeah, I like these. So you can also change up the color. Like, this is more like an olive brown, I guess. But, yeah, the tools that you will need. Hemostats, or these little clamps that I have from my fly tying kit. Either would work perfectly fine. A bobbin, any bobbin that you fancy. A good pair of scissors that you can cut with. Preferably fishing scissors that are quite sharp. That's why this is out of my fly tying kit. Then I do it again. And then a whip finish, so you can knot it on at the end. And if you really want one of these, so you can put your glue on, but that's for more advanced people. I will not be doing glue today. I'm going to be doing more of a basic tie. So, oh, and then I forgot to mention some spool for yourself. I'm using this white stuff since I'm tying a white fly. I don't like any new brand that is good. I do like this Venus stuff, but yeah. Into the tying. So I'm gonna pop my spool onto the bobbin here. You can do this any way that you like. Preferably, I like to put the line through it before I put on the spool itself. Oops, try not to do that. And then I'm gonna pop it in sides, and then you can suck it through here since it's pretty small. I don't know how small. Yeah, I don't know the exact measurements, but it's small. But now that you have that in there, you're gonna wanna pop your hook that is in size 8. That I don't know how to pronounce this, but I recommend this brand. But this is what some of the packet looks like. But yeah, size 8, and then the rest is yours to fancy. But that's what I recommend. But then once you have your hook off, you're gonna take your hemostat or your plier. You're gonna debarb the hook, however long that may take. But once it's debarbed, you're gonna go ahead and take the bead, and then the smaller, skinnier side is the one that you're gonna pop over the hook. And then Gonna tighten it on to your thingy. I'm blanking on names right now. Don't hate on me, please. And then once you have this on, it should have a little bit of there going. But yeah. There you go. Now you're gonna start with a basic thread base close to the bead head. Then you're gonna it's gonna be a 2-layer wrap. And then when you're close to the bead, however high it may take to get up to the bead top. And then once you're there, you're gonna quickly shift over to the front of the bead to really secure it in, do like 5 wraps, and pop back over to your thread base on the hook itself. And then you're gonna let that drop. Take your scissors, cut it. And then a trick that I like to use, I like to pull this back. And I like to wrap my thread base over it. So now that that's tucked away completely, I can go ahead and grab some of my puller chenille and pull out about a little bit longer than your hook. I'd say about this much. And take your scissors and cut that. Now that that's cut, I'm going to move my bobbin a little bit closer to the bead head. And then I'm gonna take this a little bit smaller, sort of pretty small wrap on it, and then I'm just gonna wrap over this with my fingers. Quite easy. The thread base, make everything shiny, so shiny. Make everything super shiny. I like stuff shiny. Yeah, and then once that's wrapped, you can go ahead and put those two together. Take your bobbin and pull over that. Now you have this wonky looking hook here. I guess you could go catch a fish with this, but don't do that. I don't know what you're gonna catch with this, but so far at least. Yeah. But then you're gonna take out your white rabbit strips. And then you're gonna go put the start of the foam piece right near the bead, and then go like maybe a centimeter behind, just enough so you can kind of scrunch it here and then still have enough. So this is where I'm gonna cut mine, right here, and then I kind of pull back on either side so you have a smooth cut right here. And then I take my scissors and then I cut this. Sometimes cutting it can be a little bit hard since it is foam after all. But once you have your strip cut, you're gonna pop it on right here. And you're gonna do a wrap over the front of the foam. Then once you're done with that wrap over the foam, you're gonna let it so it can move back and forth right now. It's kind of like a shimmer, but it can go like that right now. We don't want that in our finished fly. You're gonna pull back some hair. And then you're gonna wrap a little bit in the center so it's kind of bunched. I'll show you the bunch in this one. But here's the bunch right there. That's what we're making right now. But now that we have this, we're gonna go right back to the top finish this off, and then go back kind of where the start of it is. And then I flip it towards me normally because that's the easiest thing for me to do. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my whip finish. I'll do a tutorial on how to do a whip finish, but do your whip finish right on here. Pop it off, throw that, snip it, throw this off to the side. Be organized away from me. I like to be organized. Hold it, unclip it. And there you go, a zonker. Now you can go catch a steelhead with this. Go have fun out in the water.
Young kid with a dream by the creek, hooked a camera for the world to peek. Casting lines with a twist and a flare, catching moments he'll always share. Fishing with fly, kid, come along. We'll catch the big one strong. Streaming joy every single day, watching fly fish your worries away.